Hello, good morning students. Welcome back for our next class in history, and this is the first lesson in history and it deals with nationalism in Europe. So before we go in the lesson, I want to describe and share with you what is nationalism. Nationalism is a concept, it is a behavior, it is an approach which states that the person who are living in a country speaking a common language, share common culture and ethnic contribution, as well as they are speaking a common language. All these people are one, and they are devoted to work for their motherland and support their motherland and lay their lives for their motherland when required. So what is nationalism? Nationalism is a concept which describes that the people who are living in a country, they are one on the basis of speaking a particular language, sharing common culture, and they are respecting the country and the signs or symbols like flag, national anthem, national flower, and national animal. So this is the nationalism, and it has inspired the people for generations to fight against the enemies. In our country also, nationalism helped to fight the Britishers and eliminate them from our country. We won the independence. But what is the story of nationalism in the context of Europe? We know that the Europe which we find today was not like that, it was 200 years back. In the year 1789, the French Revolution took place. This revolution was the mother of all revolutions, and it started the nationalism in Europe. The people of France united themselves and they tried to overthrow the monarchy under the leadership of Louis XVI. Louis XVI was the king of France at that time, and the people made him to flee from that place, and they imposed democracy there. Then the constitution was drafted and France became a republic. So the people of France, they organized themselves on the basis of language and ethnic culture and made that we are the people of France and we should be united. There was an artist whose name was Frederic Seurat. So who was Frederic Seurat? He was an artist from France. He had made two paintings, the Democratic and Social Republic, and these paintings were published in the year 1848. In which it was shown that the peoples are marching in a row or columns with flags in hand. The leaders are holding flags in hand of various countries, and peoples are following them, and people are organized on the basis of language, culture of different countries. And Lord Christ is supporting them from heaven and blessing this. So it was the picture in which he made the European nations realize that you should be organized on the basis of language, ethnic culture and others, and you should be in different countries grouped together. You should have political boundaries, national anthem, national flag and national emblems. You should respect them, and you should be always ready to sacrifice your life for your motherland. So it was the thought of Frederic Seurat, an artist of French origin. Thus we can say that nationalism requires some basic things which we are going to describe about. A country with marked political boundaries. The political boundaries or the frontier of the country should be marked first of all. Then people common language, and sharing common culture. The culture of the people should be common, their background, their forefathers, which are following the tradition, they should be in common. Then like national flag, national emblem, animal and bird, etc. Then national anthem, so these are the criteria which are there to describe the nationalism. We know that the countries which we find today in Europe, Germany, Italy, France, Britain, all these countries were not in the same form about 200 years back. They were divided into small number of kingdoms and states and duchies and cantons. But the people of these countries, they grouped themselves on the basis of language and culture. They fought against the monarchs and the countries were created. Germany, Italy have their own histories in which how they were created. Then the concept of motherland came in being with the nationalism. मातृभूमि की परिभाषा जो है ये यहीं इसी संदर्भ से आती है. The people considered their country as their motherland. They wanted to serve their country, fight for their country existence and sacrifice their life if there is a demand for it. So the people developed nationalism. Today we call India Bharat Mata and denote her by a female allegory. In the same way, most of the countries, they are known by the female names, and the motherland was a concept which developed after the French Revolution, and before it the fatherland was considered. So this is the term nationalism, and in nationalism the people group themselves on the basis of language, culture, and the flag, anthem and others. So this is the nationalism. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a good day.